What's up, everyone? Welcome to another one of my YouTube videos. Today's video is going to be so powerful for you. Today, I am going to show you what it means to have a $1 million mindset. How to have a millionaire mindset, how to be more ambitious, how to be more accountable, how to hold yourself responsible for your wrongdoings. If you want to know more about having a millionaire mindset, keep watching this video. If this is your first time watching any of my videos, welcome. My YouTube channel is about self-growth, transparency, and elevation. And on my channel, we do amazing things here. We lift each other up, we hold each other accountable, and I give you important information on how you can have and live a successful life. So the first thing that we're gonna talk about today is self-doubt. Listen, millionaires, billionaires, and trillionaires all have self-doubt. Want to know the difference on why they still succeed with their self-doubt? They don't act on their self-doubt. What does self-doubt stem from? It stems from your fears. It stems on you not believing that you're good enough. It stems on you not wanting to start that business because you have fears, because you can't do it, because it's not the right time. Well, let me tell you something, dear. It will never be the right time. It will never be the right time to start a business. It'll never be the right time to quit your job. It will never be the time. You're always gonna have fears. There's not gonna be a day that goes by that you don't have fears, but what's more important is that you don't act on those fears. When you have fears, you don't take risks. Millionaires take risks. Millionaires invest. Millionaires take financial risk. Having a successful mindset means risk. It's actually the same exact words. In order to have a millionaire mindset, what does this mean? This also means that you have to be skilled. You have to be a highly skilled individual, right? How can you be more skilled? Oh, a plethora of ways. In order to have a millionaire mindset, it takes a skill. It takes multiple skills sometimes. When you realize what your skill is, now it's time to turn that skill into creating volumes with that skill. Creating volumes with that skill also coincides with consistency. Get a skill, create volumes with that skill, and be extremely consistent with all of those skills or that particular skill. Do you want to make millions? Impact 1 million people. Impact millions and millions and millions of people. What millionaires do you know that are not impactful? What millionaires do you know that are not motivating in some aspect? Being impactful means that you are positive. You cannot be impactful if you're always negative, if you're always complaining, if you're always trying to play the victim. No one wants to listen to you, nor does anyone want to do anything that you're doing because you're not impactful. You're not a positive person to be around. So if you're already a negative person, why would I even want to listen to you? Why? How are you going to impact me? You're going to impact me to be more negative? I'll pass. You're complaining about how you don't have any money. Are you impactful? Or when you come from work every day, all you do is sleep, eat, and watch TV? Are you being impactful or are you on the couch? Choose wisely. You want to have a millionaire mindset? You want to make more millions? Give more. Give more money. Give more time. Volunteer your time. How can you do this? By sacrificing. Do you want to be a millionaire? Give 1 million ways. If you don't have $1 million to give, no problem. Give 1 million ways. Give money to people who are in need. Give your time to people who are in need. Give advice to people who are in need. Be that person. Be that particular resource for people. Having a millionaire mindset is all about sacrificing. Sacrificing. Write it down. You cannot make millions. You cannot be a billionaire without sacrificing. You have to sacrifice your time. You have to sacrifice your money. You have to sacrifice your free time. You need to decipher what is it that you need and what is it that you want. A lot of things that we want, we kind of mix it up with the things that we need, and that's not the case. What you need is that professional photographer to make your photos on your business site advance, look elevated, look more professional, look more inviting. What you want is to go on that $1,000 trip for your birthday. Decipher your needs and your wants. When you properly distinguish what your needs and your wants are, what does this entail? Oftentimes saying no. You want to have that millionaire mindset? You want to make that $1 million? You want to make that billion and trillion dollars? You need to say no, and say no often. No, I'm not available this weekend. No, I can't go out. I'm too tired. No, I have to study. No, I can't get drunk because I have a test for school in the morning. No, I can't listen to your problems because at the end of the day, it's your fault why your life sucks. Instead of being your therapist today, you need to hold yourself accountable and be more responsible with your life. No, I cannot be on the phone with you today because I am emotionally unavailable. No, I cannot do this service for you for free because I have invested and self-educated myself on my business, and I need to charge a fee because that is a part of my self-worth. Learn how to say no. I say no all the time. Matter of fact, I say no more than I say yes, and that is for my mental sanity. Next step that we're gonna be talking about here is that hard work pays off. No hard work means no payoff. You're broke, you're struggling with money financially. Okay, are you working hard to get yourself out of that position? Oftentimes the answer is no. People want to complain all the time about how they don't have any money and they're not doing anything about it. Sorry, apparently blunt is not the one that you're gonna vent to, darling. Get off your behind, stop watching so much TV, stop partying all the time, and go do some work. Go be a little bit more determined, be a little bit more persistent, right? We don't wanna hold ourselves accountable for this. If you're about to retire in a few years, who's gonna take care of you? Should be you. That's ultimately your job, right? Your job as a person. Now, if you have people to take care of you, sure, great, that's fantastic. But ultimately, that's you. Make sure that you set yourself up in your life that you don't have to struggle. You guys, struggles are gonna happen, but wouldn't you rather struggle knowing that you did every single thing possible for yourself? Wouldn't you rather struggle knowing that you were so dedicated and that you hustled and grind throughout the entire process? Wouldn't you sleep better at night? I know I would. There is always an opportunity to make more money. This is how millionaires think. Millionaires and billionaires and trillionaires don't just think, oh my gosh, I'm just broke and I'm never gonna get anywhere because that's just in my DNA. None of my family is doing anything. Everyone's broke. None of my friends are doing anything. Everyone is broke. So I'm just destined to be that way. No, if that's your mindset, yes, you're gonna stay where you're at for the next 45 years. I'm sorry, newsflash, you cannot be lazy. Being lazy means nothing. More money, more problems. Yes, there is no way that you can ever be a millionaire or even have a millionaire mindset if you're lazy and you don't like to do anything. You don't like to work hard. You're gonna stay in that position for the rest of your life. And guess who's gonna be responsible and who needs to hold themselves accountable? You do. That's your problem, not mine. We always wanna play the victim, and at some point, you have to say, wow, I'm not gonna be the victim this time because it's actually my problem. Wow, you've been grinding, you've been working hard, you have 6 degrees, and you still make $14 an hour, but you treat people like crap. Do you really think that God is gonna bless you enough? Do you really think that that's an example of having a millionaire mindset? Listen, when you treat people like crap, when you're not kind to people, I don't care how much self-education tools you receive, I don't care how many successful books that you read, you're never gonna be successful. You have to treat people nice, you have to treat people with kindness, and you have to be accountable. Learn how to apologize. All this I'm telling you coincides with having that millionaire mindset. There is money to be made out here. If you don't have enough money, go find it. There are a lot of legal ways to make money if you're struggling. It's fine. Yes, it's gonna take a little bit more hard work, but that's a part of having that $1 million mindset. Another key tip here is that you need to make sure that you have multiple sources of income. Me, myself, yes, I have a full-time job. I have a full-time job in the healthcare information technology career industry, but I'm also doing YouTube. I want my YouTube channel to be a source of income, a very profitable source of income. I am making sure that I give you guys consistent content for a reason. Of course, I love YouTube. Honestly, I wish that it was my main job. I love it. But in order for that to be a goal of mine, I have to be consistent. I have to hold myself accountable. That means that no matter how busy my life gets, I still provide valuable content to you guys. Know how to manage your finances. Know how to say no. Don't overspend. It's not about looking the part. Actually be the part. You don't need to have Chanel bags and Gucci belts all the time. I would prefer to have a substantial financial bank account instead of having a $5,000 outfit to show off to who? You guys? You don't even help me pay my rent. Why am I trying to impress you guys? Stop trying to impress people. Manage your finances. This next tip is pivotal to your success. It is pivotal and crucial and imperative to having that millionaire mindset. You need to know the importance of taking a break. If you can help it, please sleep 7 to 8 hours a day. You guys, how are you gonna fuel? I don't believe in that saying, rest when you die. No, y'all. You need to be taking breaks. If you are emotionally unavailable, if you are mentally tired, take that break. Take rest. Make sure that you are not on your phone for hours and hours and hours at nighttime when you need to be sleeping. Go get your rest. Millionaires take their rest. They exercise, they do yoga, they meditate. In order to have a millionaire mindset, you guys, You have to do the work. You have to put the work in, and you have to hold yourself accountable. As people, we do not like holding ourselves accountable. And this is what my YouTube channel is about, holding yourself accountable in every single way possible. So please listen to these tips, write them down if you have to. Send this video to someone that you know. We all need to have that millionaire mindset. And it's not just about money, you guys, okay? It's about way more than money. Don't chase money, chase your passions. Chase the fact that you can impact millions. Instead of wanting to make $1 million all the time, try to be impactful to millions. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my YouTube channel today. If you watched my video to this current point right now, I want you to type in the comment section below and type in millionaire mindset. All right, I love you guys. Have a good day.